Hi guys, welcome back to Art with Miss Karen. This week we're drawing a new dinosaur every single day. Today's video we're going to draw a pterodactyl. So if you don't have a piece of paper or a pencil, go ahead and pause the video now and then come back. So let's go ahead and get started. For our pterodactyl, we're going to start with a circle for its head. The circle doesn't have to be very big because they do have a smaller head. Leave some space for a curved neck, and we're going to draw a bigger circle for the body right here. So a small circle, a little bit of a bigger circle for the body, and then for the neck, we're just going to draw a curved line that goes to the middle of our circle. Okay, let's go ahead and add the beak for our pterodactyl. So we're going to draw a triangle that goes halfway on our circle, and then another triangle, his beak is going to be open, that goes and cuts into part of the other triangle, kind of like scissors. And then starting at our line that ended on our circle, we're going to connect it to the other part of our triangle. So that makes his beak open. Okay? They also have a bony structure on the back of their head that is a triangle. And then give him a circle for his eye. And a long oval for his nostril. And that completes his head. So let's go ahead and do his legs next. So his body is foreshortened because his legs are in the back. He's kind of flying towards us, and his wings are going to be coming out to the side. So his legs are getting smaller as they're farther away. So we're going to make one oval coming off of our circle for one of his legs, and another oval off of that, and his foot. And then we're going to draw another oval over here, a bigger one, because this leg is closer to us. And another oval, and then this foot. Okay? And now we're going to add the wings. So for the wings, we're going to start here on the circle, draw a straight line going out. Another straight line, and another straight line. So we have 3 lines. 1, 2, 3. And on this point, we're going to give him some fingers. And from this part of our oval, we're going to make a circular curve to the tip. Okay? And then you can also add in the rest of his arm that follows the other line. Okay? Let's see. Now for our other wing, it's going to be coming out behind his head. So we're going to add a straight line. And if you need to, you can draw through his head and erase it later. But I'm just going to continue my straight line coming out. A straight line going back. Draw his fingers right there. And then we're going to curve it back to his body. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and he needs his tail, which also helps him with the rest of his wings. So just like his wings connect to his legs, his tail is also going to connect to his legs. Okay, let's go ahead and get rid of some of the lines that we don't need anymore. So most of the circle that we drew for his body is not going to be needed. And we need to make it not as circular, so we'll make it more long. Okay, and then some of the lines on his legs need to go, and on his head. And then you can darken some of those lines that we're going to keep. We can add in a line that goes around his beak. And even some lines to show his skin. All right, let's go ahead and add some surroundings for our pterodactyl. So it'd be really interesting to see him jumping off of a cliff to fly from. So what we're going to do is add a straight line to show where the ground is on the cliff, and then you're just going to point your line back to where we started, and then out again, back and out and back and out. And so we're making that jagged line for the edge of our cliff. So then I'm going to draw straight lines pointing down. To show the edge of that cliff, and then you can add some scribbles to show that this is a shaded area. And even some scribbles on top to show that there's some dirt, maybe there's a rock. Or if you want to add a nest, you could add some grassy shapes and some eggs in the nest if that's what you would like to do. Let's see, we can add in maybe really, really far away. There's some mountains. And some hills. Some hills that are a little bit closer. And you could even draw more dinosaurs down here if you would like. We could add in some clouds. And if you want this to be a volcano, all you really have to do is add some smoke. And you could even add some lava if you want to get really creative. Some lines to show that there's rocks. And there we go. Thanks again for joining Art with Miss Karen. If you want your art showcased at the end of a video, go ahead and send it to artwithkaren@gmail.com, and I would love to see your art and share it with other people. If you already sent me some of your artwork, go ahead and see if it made it into today's video. Hope to see you guys soon.